at 5 cuts. This line speed, which is about 6 feet per minute. Take about 5 cuts at 6.8 meters. What that means is basically we can actually increase the run speed quite a bit. This line with having the indexer, you can see it out coming against the dead stop there. It's up the dead stop. Closer to it. Now the indexer removes. I have a slight time delay that once the table moves forward far enough, like it is right now, it reaches a proc switch. Okay, how many cycles is it? Maybe another cycle. Possibly another cycle, then it reaches this. Ideally, you would set the cycle time of the saw with the speed of the motor so that the table remains literally in sort of like a stationary position where it moves forward, slides, the cut pattern. Look at the black line. See the black line of the table on the deck? Pull it forward, pretty much doesn't lose any ground. Pretty much just sits there in stasis like that. Right in the middle of the table. It works. We're sensing a little bit of, on the return cut on the saw, if you can hear it, there's a little bit of a grating noise, and that might be just a touch of slippage in the clamp, potentially. So we'll have to look at it. I mean, the cut doesn't look bad, but we'll kind of take a look at it. You can see kind of where it is. Overall, not bad. Nice control system there. PLC with your switches, on-off switches there. Power supply, 480, came with a 480 3-phase. No problems. There's your motor starter right there. That starts up the motor. That's all engaged by the switch and the PLC. You got a switch that sends an input to the PLC. The PLC fires the contactor inside the motor starter. Got overload protection on it. That over there, that the darker box with the blue, that's the DC power supply. It takes 110 off of the step-down transformer and it converts that to 25 volts DC, which is the control voltage. All that goes up into the PLC. The PLC is actually 110, but with lower voltage, 25 volt DC inputs, relayed outputs. You can see the umbilical cord that comes around. Now here's a couple of clowns I'd like to show you. Look at these clowns. Look at these guys. There we are. See? There we are. I would zoom in, but I'm afraid to break the camera.
Watch the shadow.
That's right, careful.